Hello, everyone, and welcome. And some technical issues lately. It seems that my laptop doesn't, or Zoom doesn't recognize my little camera, so we're stuck with the wide angle of the laptop. But at least it works. So today I want to talk about favorite subjects about thoughts, but with a little twist. Most of you have heard of Marie Kondo, no, the famous Japanese person who likes clean space. I personally never watched the show because I'm probably one of the three people on Earth that doesn't have Netflix, but it's impossible to go through life without ever hearing about Marie Kondo. And what she says is if it sparks joy, keep it. And if it doesn't, dispose of it. And what she's talking about is all the crap that we accumulate over the years. Probably should condo my house, especially the basement. Um, but like I said, if it brings spark joy, keep it. If it doesn't, dispose of it. And I would like to do the same thing with our thoughts. We can do the same thing with our thoughts, not only with the objects that we have, because as you know, it's one of my favorite subjects on those little videos. So we can do the same thing with our thoughts. If our thoughts spark joy, keep it. If it doesn't, let go of it, right? We don't have to take our thoughts so seriously. Really, we don't have to take our thoughts so seriously because those thoughts will bring feelings. And then because we have feelings, we attribute those feelings to anything else that is outside of us. So you can condo your thoughts. If it brings anxiety or fear, condo it, right? If it brings joy, keep it. No, some probably you have probably some recurring thoughts. No, apparently for 40 to 100,000 thoughts per day, and apparently 80 to 90% of them you had them yesterday, the same ones. So some are more recurring thoughts. But even though they're recurring thoughts, you can condo them as well, right? Same thing with beliefs. What are beliefs? Beliefs are just things, again, thoughts accumulated over the years. And tears are just more strongly held belief. But are they true? Are they really true? If not, can't do it, right? A Course of Miracles says that all it is asked for, it is to, what does it say? All it is asked for, it is to make room for the truth. And fear and anxiety is not the truth. I'm like this, I'm like that. That's not the truth. So can't do it, right? If that if that thought makes you sad or makes you angry, what's the point of keeping it? Right? Or it's like, let's say you watch a movie and you've really, really hated that movie. And then one night on TV, flipping the channels, you see that movie uh, is playing. If you hated that movie the first time around, are you going to stick around and watch that movie again? No, you're going to change the channel. Well, we can do the same thing with our thoughts. So we don't have to keep rethinking them or pass more time with them. Condo them. No, we have no control of what thoughts comes through us. So that we have no control of. But what we have control of is if we entertain them. if we pass more time with them, analyzing them, judging them, that we have control of. So you can Kondo your thoughts. Your thoughts are a bit like watching the clouds on the sky. They just come and go and dissipate, and the same thing with our thoughts. We just can watch them go. We don't have to put any more time into them, right? She also say, oh yeah, I think what I've heard, she says that when you dispose of something, you have to thank it for its service. I'm not sure if we should do that with our thoughts. You can think the feelings that they bring, because they're more like a alarm system telling you the quality of your thoughts at the moment. So when you feel fear or feel anxiety, anger, it just tells you the quality of your thoughts in the moment. And it's a warning system to bring you back in the present. But I would not go as far as thinking the thoughts. But you don't have to allow those thoughts to stay. You can control those thoughts. So that's all I have to tell you today. Have fun condoing your thoughts, and I'll see you next week. Ciao.